ladies and germs. I know. It's a Monday, it's a lovely Monday as well. Let me just check a couple of things quickly, making sure that stuff is actually working. Today we have a special guest. We have my cat. My other cat. Say hi, Tink. She's a bitch. It's the nicest way to put that. She's just a bitch. She's lovely, but she's a bitch. And that's just because that's the type of cat she is, unfortunately. So give me a second, guys. Playing. Hi. Lovely, jubbly. Right, we are good, and we are good. Everything is fantabby-doozy. Take the splash screen off, and hopefully everybody can see my screen. And everybody can hear me. We seem to be slightly extended on that side, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine! It's like one of our greatest saves. So today, yes, we are going to be exploring Sodor, and we are actually exploring Sodor. Why am I using that when I've got this? So we are going to use dynamic weather so we can get actual sense. Not bothered about the time of day or anything. We're going to just jump straight in, and we'll have some doggy while we also do this and decide what our major plan is. So a lot of people have already played this far, but we'll go from station to station. We'll use one of the trains as well. And you know what would really help if I actually had some sound? Can I just double check that people can actually hear me and there's no issues with audio at all? I don't think there should be. Let me just... Yeah, everything should be cool. Alerts are on, so please go out ahead and send me your stuff. Right. Ooh, that was a bit quick. Right, so we'll go to Farquhar Quarry and we'll do some... Man, that's way too sensitive. Dynamic weather and play. If you would like to spawn a train, use this. Okay. So, I mentioned this in Percy's Day Out 2. Actually hasn't been released yet. So we can actually just explore and jump into stories if we wanted to. That's quite cool, actually. That's very cool. I like that. But yeah, I did mention this. You do get the sense very much that it is like a quarry. Something that I also mentioned is that I would have really liked it to have other engines as well in the game. So like you can spawn in trains, I get that, but also have other characters within the game. So like the quarry, we should have Mavis and Bill and Ben and Boko going around so that just the world feels more alive is probably what I want to go with that. Oh, great. Now, how do I do that? So, okay. Spawn train. Okay. So now we're super zoomed in and I don't know how to fix that. Okay. Don't worry about it. That might be something that we're going to have to sort out in a minute. But I just want to have a wander around the quarry just to... You know, see if there's any other hidden things. I know there was a book and a hat that I found. Ooh, there was noises. Like, yeah, like, look, there's no trucks up here, which is kind of a shame. Like, it would be nice to have I know you can spawn engines in, but like they have no trucks sat in the siding seems a little what's the word that I'm gonna I don't want to say it's bad coding, but it is. Like this game is based for kids. So you would expect it to be representative of kids and what they're going to expect. But at the same time, what you've got to remember is that I'm an old Thomas fan. So, and I know how far games have come in the last 20, 30 years. So, ooh, what was that? That was just a dead wall there. That's bad boundaries. Really? Like, again, look. That's really bad. Yeah, for anybody that wants the book spawns there. I may as well just set some points here. Because we'll go from this track. I can't see us going any further really this way. I know Percy's line is the other way down. But like the people are not even here either. There's no people about the world. And there were people when you did the story. I want to see what's actually up here because we didn't go this far in the story. Again, that is going to be released tomorrow, I do believe. I need to do the editing for that. I might have to do it tomorrow. But like, is this just a loop track? So we've got a fence. Can we do any jumping? No. Can't go up there. Oh, so this is another side. This is just another siding. Okay. It's not terrible. It's a bit terrible that there's no trains. Figured out how to zoom out. Like, remember, I'm using controller, not keyboard and mouse. Right. Spawning a train. I haven't played with James yet. Yes. Spawning train. James. Milk. Spawn. Aha! Hi, James! Nice. Make sure to set the path using the map. Select your train, then select where you want to go. Don't you worry. I am a dab hand. Does that just link onto... Oh, wow. I didn't realise there was another set of tracks here. So we'll take it slow through there to discover where that's going. Make sure that this is actually set for us leaving. And then we're good there. Ooh. And then we've got the turnaround loop for Thomas. I want to stop here. Only because I want to have a look at that. But we can actually... Why is it aspect stop there? Like, am I going to get in trouble for going across that aspect? We'll have to find out in a minute. Right. Okay. Come on then, James. Yeah, there should be like an auto fireman or something. I'm just going to turn that down just a touch. There we go. There should be like an auto fireman that I don't like the way that the tenders do that on the bigger engines. I really don't. But yeah, there should be like an auto fireman, and there's just certain things of the game that I am not exactly impressed with. And after looking into the game files, the game itself is unfortunately Train Simulator 5 with a Thomas the Tank Engine skin on top of it. I love that you can drive Thomas and James and Percy. I absolutely love it. But the fact of that it's very lazy is the best way that I can describe this game. It's very lazy. It's like, here's Sodor, here's the trains, you can drive them. There's been no care put into it whatsoever. And that really upsets me. Like, the chuffs are out of sync to the train. No matter how fast or slow I'm going, that chuff doesn't change. It's the same beat. You could have even gone as far as to have it so that more experienced train operators or from train games could fire the engines and stuff and actually do all the regulator and stuff. I don't know. I just might be nitpicking at the game. There are bits of it that I am very much like that. This is beautiful. Like, as far as I'm concerned, that's the bridge that Toby ends up in trouble, or Percy ends up in trouble on. And the view again, the views they are lovely. I will give them that. But as far as I'm concerned, you can't actually like explore the world. You can only explore where the trains go. That's it. That's all you're actually allowed to do is explore where the trains go. Come on, slow down a bit, James. God. Like, we can't hit this curve doing more than 30 because you will come off. Trust me, I found that out. I don't know why I went milk. I should have gone tar. I do love his red coat, though. The red coat is absolutely beautiful. But there does seem to be a slight discrepancy between the two colours. Only slight. Right, full break, James. Lovely jubbly. Right, we are going to deliberately get Thomas because I want a photo opportunity. Light engine, spawn him in. Hi, Thomas. Just nice and steady. Ah! Oh, you are kidding me. Put me all the way back here. Can I at least, like, teleport? Man, that's a long way to go as well. Yeah, we'll just teleport and I'll do that another time. That's kind of a shame. Fuck off! Oh yeah, that's the intro, isn't it? We'll have a look around here. We'll change train as well. But like, yeah, look, if I try and go, oh, I can't. Look, I can't go, and I can't go and check the world out. Like, what? You also like, yeah, there are just things about this that I don't like, and it's such a shame because they could have done such wonderful things with this game. They really could have. As a kids' game, it's fine. To a long-time fan of Thomas, this is a massive disappointment to the things that they could have possibly done with this game. Right, I'm also looking for a hat. Like, you can't, like, you know what I mean? You're locked into this area and only this area, and that's kind of annoying. Right, we'll spawn in a different train. We've had James. I haven't had Diesel yet. Oh, listen to that baby purr. I just might as well just check him out for a minute. Hi, Diesel, you ugly. There are just certain things, and again, as a long-time Thomas fan, I might just be nitpicking, but you know. Oh, I like Diesel's view from the cab. And to be fair, Diesel's interior, to be honest, is quite good. Right. We'll just head to the next station, which is oh, right ahead of us. Now let's see if it fails. But yeah. How am I supposed to do this then? How are you supposed to explore the world if you can't? Do Diesel again? Just stay there a minute, Diesel. I thought maybe the signal box might be like a way of interacting with stuff, but clearly not. Yeah, well, that's where I want to go, so let me go. I don't get it. What am I missing here? Make sure you set the path using the map with, and then select your train. Well, we'll see if we can get him all the way to Knapford, shall we? Please disembark the train before attempting this. Huh? Set path. Okay, well, let's see. We can just go to the next station then, yeah? Right, cool. Oh, I like Diesel's horn. I still want to know who's winning. Get to about 1,000 feet, then start braking. It's usually my rule. Although it says whistle, I'm a Diesel. I don't whistle. I honk, 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 honk. He's a Diesel. We should be fine to brake at silly speed. What if he skids like Percy? Hey, look, it's an os. Oh, yeah, we're on a bit of a hill. Oh, good. At least it's not making us have to stop in certain places. Objective complete. Only because I want to have a look for stuff. It's the only reason we've stopped. Again, it doesn't let you pass, and that really annoys me, man. Could you fit any more people on that bench? Okay. Stupid Diesel. Yeah, so now we'll go to the next station, which is Mithwaite platform. Please disembark the train before attempting this. That's the tunnel. Can't disembark the train. There's no... Like, I hate this. I absolutely hate this. If I'm struggling to do it and I'm an adult and I play games, how in the God's name is a child going to figure this out? No, I don't want to fast travel. I want to just bloody go there. No, you have to be driving the bloody train. Set path. This is stupid. Well, sorry, Diesel. We're leaving you here, mate, because stupidity tells me that I can't do this track. Honest to God. Like, honest to God, already this game is doing my head in. The free roam is already awful. It just says disembark the train, you disembark the train, you can't set a path. Like, free roam should be free roam, and this is not free roam. This is pure and utter stupidity. Let's do Thomas. Yeah, because you're being stupid. Set path. How am I supposed to do this? Set path. Next station. Please disembark the train before attempting this. No! But then you won't let me set the path! This is stupid! This is bloody stupid! Dovetail! Seriously! This is not on! I spent £40 on a bloody game I can't play! This is not on! It should be spawn in, flaming train. Spawn. Get on, flaming train. Take control of train. Yes, I will do. Press the back button. Select said train. Set bloody path. Next station, please disembark the fucking train. How are you supposed to play the game? You're the one literally telling me how to do it, and you're not actually telling us how to do it at all. No, we'll just go past the signal and reset the whole thing. If I have to do this every single time, I want my money back. Because this isn't on. I'm a grown-ass adult that has been playing train games and video games since I could hold a console. Please disembark the train before attempting this. What am I supposed to do? Get off the bloody train. Try it. Oh, look. You cannot select the bloody train. So you have to be on said bloody train. And then you can't see the train because the motorway platform thing's in the bloody way. What am I supposed to do? The hell am I supposed to do? This is extremely bloody stupid, and I absolutely hate it. The toggle doesn't even remember that you've set it. Hell, let me just do it to there. Oh, you're being serious. You can't set the station. You have to actually set the destination on the track. That's really stupid. Nowhere does it tell me that. Nowhere. Look at this cheeky little grin. Honest to God, that is ridiculous. Doesn't say anywhere that you actually have to select the track. It just says select your destination. That's really stupid. Oh, hang on. We want to stop here. We want to stop here. There's a book over in that corner. Can't, Thomas. Back up, lad. Also, there's no way of leaning out of the cab. Like, I know for a fact a lot of people would want to do that. And I don't think that that's the windmill. What book is it? 5 Little Engines. Anything else around here? I don't think it is, you know. No, because, and the reason I say that it's not is because of where Thomas is to that. Thomas is a lot closer to it. I don't know. I might be completely wrong. I know that they use the 3D render that so not what's his name, the Reverend Audrey had in his office. So we'll have to see. Right. Sorry, Thomas. I wanted to just, you know. I'm sure you know. Because normally that is square on. That might just be a mistake of theirs. I'd like to recreate it in game, I would. We probably won't do that today, though. To be truly honest. But again, see what I mean about the chuffs? Okay, they're a little faster, but they're still not in time with the actual train. And I didn't realise there was a station between here and Maithwaite. Oops. Thomas, can you stop, please? Really quite quickly, if you don't mind, before we hit that platform. Thank you. I just want to double check that there's nothing here. I feel like as well I've missed a station. Or is it this one? No, it's this one. But I'm actually looking for the station that you always see Thomas pull up in, which was usually at the very end of his branch line. But I haven't seen it. People, get out of the way. Mr. Conductor's hat. 2 of 20. So yeah, the idea for today is to get all the hats, hopefully. I doubt we're going to get them all today. We've only gone until 9 o'clock, which is an hour and 45 minutes away. Story. Thomas goes fishing scenario, yeah. You tired, Thomas? Late night, was it? Terrible. Honest. Thank you. That's the one I wanted. I don't think there's one under that bridge. I know there is one under a bridge somewhere. That's the water wheel. I just want to see if we can actually do anything with the water wheel. Or if we can even get down there. Because to be honest, that would be nice to be able to explore that in close up. But I doubt very much they're going to have let us. And the survey says no. That's despicable. That is actually despicable. Why do they have 2 gauges? Because the narrow gauge trains wouldn't run on this. And then, might be because of the bridge. Just to hold the train in. I can't see the train going anywhere, can you? Really? Oh dear, oh dear. Hi, girls. So where are we? I forgot which station we're at now. Come on, we'll just check for the collectibles quickly. Yeah, let's not talk about the fact that we just stopped on clearly a crossing because you would not be allowed to do that in real life. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Collectibles, collectibles, collectibles. Oh, look, a whistle. Any hats? Any hats? There's no second station here either. There's only the one on the one side. Would they have put it by the signal box? Oh, there is a picture though. It's Thomas at the windmill. See what I mean? That doesn't look quite right. Like, I'm an old Thomas fan, and I think that that track was parallel to the thing. Eh. Sorry, I'm also just checking the fence to make sure they didn't put it. I'll go and check the signal box. That's a problem. You can't even get... Okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. Again, that's something that they could have done. Would have been nice. Right, next station. That's Knapford Harbour. We can always go to Knapford Harbour and then jump to the main station afterwards. And then say use Diesel to go up that way, Gordon to come down this slot. Yeah, okay. We'll go to the harbour with Thomas and then we'll come back. Yes, confirm. And I'm not bothered about scoring that, to be honest. I'm just like, how fast can we get Thomas before he's breaking the land speed record? Is that another station coming up? No, it's the farm. And like, this is something that they've put some of the books and stuff in some very peculiar places. Like, there's a hat. Like I said, peculiar places. Mr. Conductor's hat. For those that don't know, it is a reference to the 2000 Thomas adventure. How far can we... Oh, we can't even explore the farm. Again, Dovetail. That was a bit of a mistake. You really missed the ball on that one. You could have done so much with this game. And you completely missed the ball. Again, like I keep saying, it's a great game. But you could have done so much more with it instead of just making it like Train Simulator. Because this is Train Simulator with a Thomas skin on top. That's what it is. But you could have made it so much more. This could have been the end-all Thomas the Tank Engine game. Thomas, can you pick your feet up, please, mate? I know we're going over points, but my God, it's really not necessary to go at snail's pace, my boy. Come on, you blue puffball. Hey, now got a 30. Full beans. All the beans, thank you. And we'll just trundle off to the harbour. I know, I really should have the music going, but this is going on the other social media platform. So I really don't want to have to try and edit out the music. It's not fun. He's such a happy little train. I kind of want to just watch some of the facial expressions that they put into him. So happy for a little engine. 15, we're fine. Fine, fine. Oh, that's another book right there. See it? Which one's this one? Percy the Small Engine. Added to Knapford bookstore. So if we get to Knapford, we'll be able to see it. So I think it's very cool. There is actually a place for all the collectibles. That's quite good. Oh, we've got a 30. I didn't even realize. I wasn't paying enough attention. Oops. Another 15 coming up in a little bit. We're okay. It's fine. We're just not going to do anything too stupid like we did at the beginning. Who did we derail? Thomas? Twice. Oops. Slow it down a bit, kid. Yeah, because we were over there the last time. And I'd like to go over there again. But I don't think it's going to let me somehow. My plan was just going to go through the water, to be honest, but it's not going to let me. But this is enough for us to go and check out. Again, this... Without the other engines in the world feels empty and dead. I get that they're going to use the other engines as DLCs to bring in... but it should be that they should be already in the world and already implemented and doing things around the island, and that you can bump into them and stuff. You're just unable to drive them, is what it should be. Oh, we got another picture as well. So here we got Thomas again, and is that same plane? It is. Like, I'd love to be able to let the Silicon cocks off. So, you know, in the stories where you see, oh, look, another conductor's hat. Thomas will like blow his top and let off steam. That's what the cylinder cocks actually are. That would be nice to see or to be able to do. So you could then even make up your own stories. Don't get me wrong, it would be a little bit of a pain to do, but we'll have a wander around here. Let's see how far we can actually go. Or is it going to make us walk all the way back up to the line to be able to go over there? I bet it'll make us walk all the way back. There's a lot of bags of coal. Oh no, we can actually explore the docks. Okay. I'm glad that they did that. We don't have to travel the whole way back over the line. Oh, I spoke too soon. Invisible wall. Secret tunnel. Invisible wall. Lovely. I love them. They're great. Ooh, that Jutta was a bit horrible. How far over there can we go? Stoppers are here. Oh no, we can go all the way over. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anybody tell that I've played way too many video games with Easter eggs hidden in stupid places? It's not going to let me go any further, is it? No. That's a shame. Time is it? 7:30. I have got Pokemon packs that we can open as well, by the way. See, I don't think there is one over there. And I don't think it's going to let us go over there either. Like, this is something I would have expected to see. Is it Bulstrode? Was the ship that Percy pushed his trucks into? I think it's Bulstrode. Like, that would have been a nice little addition to have him. Can't climb a ladder? No, can't climb a ladder. Oh, look, but no! Look, there is actually a book here. Who's this? Terry Old Engine. So there very well might be a doodah over there. So that was interesting for us to actually find. I would not have seen that if I hadn't have come over here. So let's see if it will let us go back onto that line. And then we've also got to go back again. Yeah, we'll bring Thomas all the way back, I think. I've actually got this is I'd like a different engine personally, but like we're doing well with Thomas. We know what we're doing with Thomas and we know how to move Thomas. So set path. I'm gonna be really naughty and stick him like right there. Yeah. I just want to see where that actually takes us. Also, it opens up that whole line. Okay, that's fine. Thomas, track speed in the yard, please. Thomas is like, no, send the beans. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Oh, look at that. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. You just know that boy's up to no good. Right, while we're going, I tell you what, right, I probably can't do two at the same time. I probably can't. But we currently have Stella Crown and Surging Sparks pack to open. I will be opening those today. So I think what we might do is set Thomas going in the right direction and then because everything should already be automatically set, shouldn't it? Because this looks more like the bridge that he actually got the water from, personally. But oh, hang on a second. How am I supposed to do this? Remove path, confirm. Now we'll set path back to that. Okay. That's a little bit annoying, but okay. Awesome. So now they're done. We'll just set Thomas to like cruising speed. So yeah, we'll do Stella Crown first. And we'll do this now before we get to Knapford. And I'll just give me 2 little seconds while I make my face bigger. Video capture, thank you. So you can still see Thomas in the background there. I can still see Thomas in the background there. And Taurus. I haven't got that one before. Gee. You're speeding, Thomas. Thank you. Ooh. I just caught that in Pokemon Go. Oh, Thomas, what did I just say about speeding? Seriously. Honestly, these engines, they don't listen. Is that Slowking? Oh, wow. I have that. I already have that. That scored bunnies. Is that Matt? No. What was that one? No, that's the same. Right, let's see if we get a hit. Ready? Oh, Noctowl. That's a nice Pokemon. I actually do like that Pokemon. And I haven't had it yet. So yeah, it's not too terrible. Thomas, we need to stop in a minute, mate. Thomas, can we stop, please, mate? Ta. Yeah, do not get too close to the buffers because it has a, in the nicest way that I can say, a twanging effect to the engine. Anytime you touch buffers in this game, honest to God, they're like loaded by stupidity. Oh, look, James the Red Engine. Another one. Lovely. Jubilee. So most places do seem to have collectibles. Anywhere that seems to be connected to the engines in some way. Any like actual destinations seem to have them. For what I'm discovering. We're now going to have to walk a very long way. Yeah, because this is where Percy pushes his stuff off the wharf and Bulstrode is down here waiting for said, like, we should have had Bulstrode, man. We really should have had a Bulstrode. Again, there are certain elements about this that I'm very disappointed in. But then other bits that I absolutely do love. Like, it guts me that they didn't go into detail with people just walking. The people are in such low res anyway, like it would not have made any difference in the slightest. It would have just added a bit more atmosphere. Other trains going around the island would have been nice. Yeah, okay, yeah, it would have caused problems as far as crashing into other trains, but you could have just done a signaling thing to stop that from happening. As far as You can't go just yet. Thomas is coming down this line or Percy's coming down this line. You'll have to wait. Honestly, I don't think the fans would have cared about, okay, Gordon's coming. We're going to have to wait a minute. There's no way we can get down into that siding before he gets here. I'd have quite happily waited. Oh, look. Hat. You know what I mean? They're just little bits that I'm not overly happy with and could have been done better. I love that the Fat Controller's car is still here, though. Can we go down here? We can. But then you can't walk over the track there. You see what I mean about some of the inconsistencies with the game? Right. Recenter onto player. Oh, yeah. We'll now take Thomas onto the main line. We need to come all the way back to here. Yes, if we bring him to here. Ah, lovely jubbly. I'm not even bothered that we're speeding. While we're just doing that, I just want to double check that that is the same card that I actually have in this one. So, I know I'm like doing two things at once. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's actually... Thomas, it's not that much of a thing. So they're part of the same set. I need a Growlithe, man. That's what I need. I love its Magikarp and then Team Rocket's thing in the background. Sorry. I'm talking and they're not showing you. So I have this card, and can you see in the background of that card that you've got Magikarp, Team Rocket's Magikarp. I won't show you the whole binder unless somebody in chat actually asks me to show you the whole binder. I can do a video on my entire binder if people would be interested in seeing that. Thomas, can you please, like, come on, bit quicker, please, mate. You know, this side of the century. And while you're going, I just want to have a look at something. So that's Tidmouth Sheds. Oh my god, I bet there is so many things. But there is actually a track that usually goes around the back of that. Again, I haven't seen that station yet. At the end of Thomas's branch line. And it's supposed to be Farquhar. I'm going to have to watch the program again. Because it's meant to be this one. Little engines can do big things. Is it because I'm using Thomas? Everyone's like, oh, nah. I will use Gordon, don't worry. We are going to switch. I might even use James. I didn't get a real good run with James, so I might run James. And I might spawn like 2 or 3 of James in and then get him to couple up to the other coaches. Well, again, about 8:30ish, we'll open that final pack. And that might be it for a while, to be honest, because I do not have the money to keep buying Pokemon packs. They're expensive nowadays. Yay! All the beans! As fast as you can, Thomas. Go, 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 go. You're about to be really sad, though, Thomas. We got to change tracks. So, really sorry, Lee. I've now got to break you. Yeah, I know. Can't blame me, though. It's not my fault. It's the rules of the tracks, unfortunately. Yeah, look, you've got people walking around the stations and coming on and off the stations. There should have been other people at the places. It usually helps if you yeah. So now we want to go main station. Can we get over to that middle track? We can. That track. We'll just come back a touch. Confirm. Let's go. Oh, well, we get to stay on this line the whole way. Awesome. So we don't have to muck about. But I am keeping my eye out for collectibles. Everyone else in chat, also keep your eye out for collectibles. You see a collectible, tell me to stop. And then tell me where it was because of the delay. Oh, look. Some cars. Hi, Mom. I do like the Steam. The Steam generation is quite nice. As far as train games go. Oh, hang on. Station coming up. We'll stop and check this station. Oh, this is the airport. So I wonder if Jeremy the airplane book would be here, possibly. Yeah, look, we haven't picked that picture up either. So there's going to be some collectibles here. Lovely, jubbly, like it. I know, little Thomas. Yeah, like Jeremy should be sat there, even if he doesn't say anything or anything scripted. Like, oh, whistle. And that's Thomas at the what am I? Watermills, water wheels, water wheels. Oh look, James's red balloon. Balloon. It's the balloon. I've got the balloon. Because I'm a baboon. Just double checking for any hats. can we go down? No, of course we can't. Again, like... Another disappointment. Not bothered about the hat in so much sense. I'm more bothered about the fact that you can't go and explore certain bits. Sorry, 2 seconds. My wife has just sent me something. Oh, okay. Blah, blah, blah. I need to go to bed. Need to go to bed. Say, no, you don't, Joker. You need to play more trains. Trains. I love that. I like the sound as well that they implemented this into. The chuffs at the higher speeds do sound better. The slower speed chuffs, no, I don't like them. But then when he's at like top speed, the chuffs are then again out of sync. It's a little annoying and a little bit on the nose. Whoa, I saw a hat, saw a hat, saw a hat. Thomas, stop. Oh my god, this little engine is unbelievable. We need to go back. Stop, you blue puffball! My god! Don't ever try to get this train, any of the train. The only one that actually stops on a dime is Percy, and Percy gets pushed by the coaches. It's so funny. Thank you. I wonder where the hats are, if they're in the same place as the books at Knapford. We'll find out in a minute, because that's where we're going. All the beans, please, Thomas! And of course, now it's a 30 mile per hour. Yay, for driving under the speed limit. I don't want to drive at the speed limit. I want to break the speed limit. I want to break the sound barrier with the steam train. Wonder what that would sound like. What was that? Blue puffball with wheels. Yeah, when we get to Knapford, we'll change engines. What are you slowing down for? Oh, okay. I get it. Coming up to a junction. And the main line. We'll actually stop here again and check for more collectibles. I can already see one. I can see a collectible. That's the wrong track. I'm not even joking. That's the wrong track. Is this the free cam? This no. Is this the free cam? Yes. Okay. Can I not change? How am I? You want me to go all the way up to Tisma's Sheds to come back? Well, I'm getting that collectible first. Which one is it? Small Railway Engines. That's a really decent book as well. Yeah, I might take Thomas up to Tidmouth Sheds and then yeah, let's put him in the station first. That would be a good help. And then we'll remove that path and we'll take him to Tidmouth Sheds. And then I'm going to just leave him there and we'll take Gordon out for a spin then. Because am I right? This is... yeah, Snapford. No, we're not taking Gordon. I'm taking James. Get it right. Honestly. Not that I noticed, but I don't think there's a... oh, whistle. I don't think you can even get on that side of the station. No, I don't think you can. Hang on, what was that? First class engine scenario and Thomas and Gordon. That's such... I wouldn't say a fun one, but it is a good story to play. I wonder if there's anything down here. Eh. Any hearts, any whistles. I would have expected a little bit more. Collectibles wise. Oh, look, there's a picture over there. Oh no, we fell down. Oh, I like there's a turntable here, and is there one over there? Not that I noticed, personally. Yeah, but look, oh wow, that's actually really quite cool. They're not very clear though, to be honest. Another picture of Diesel at the Knapford Gallery. So this is most what this is then. And then this is where you can have a proper look at them. They're really cool. And they're taken in game as well, is what I really like. They're not just... hey, look, it's Emily. Oh, that's cool. I I like the fact that they're taken in game, but it would have been better if they were taken from the TV show, and I mean the original TV show, not the animated one. Just checking the stairs, just in case. And I'm gonna go check that siding on the just in front of us there. Should we check? Yeah, just in case. I don't want to have missed it because it's a long. It's a big map, to be honest. It's just yeah. Look, there is two. Yeah, one, I don't want to have missed it, and two, it's a long way to walk, man. Long way to walk. As long as I stay to the tracks, though. I guarantee there will be stuff in Tidmouth sheds. And then, does this just go to the main line or a siding? Looks like it's a siding. We will double check. Like the breakdown van, if I'm right, is over here somewhere, or supposed to be. That would be a nice addition to have added to the OG people that know Thomas would have known that this would have been James and the breakdown train. Oh, a little hut you can go in. That's not significant about anything. I wonder if that was a mistake. Right, we'll keep going then. Haven't seen anything that screams Easter egg. Like, this is what I mean. They're not even touching the ground. I don't want to say they've been lazy about it, but I do think they've just thrown this together and hope that the parents will pay silly money for the game for the kids. But that's what it feels like. I can't wait for the modding community, and I tell you now, the modding community are going to have a blast with this. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of the month you'll be able to run like half the engines on Sodor. I'm not going to, yeah, knew that was going to happen. So I can't even check now whether or not at that point changed or not. But we're literally on top of another station already. And I don't know this station. Oh, look, a whistle. Whistle, 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 whistle. Woo. We have to go. Like, why again can't we jump? Honest to God. This is why I keep Tidmouth, yeah. This is why I keep saying that this game is literally just Train Simulator 5 with a skin on top. Because that's all it is. Whistle! That's a nice detail. It's actually 1 o'clock as well. That's a very nice detail. Yeah, that's a super nice detail. That the clock actually chimes at 1 o'clock. Really? I'm going to have to walk back onto the platform just to go on the other side. This is where a jump thing would have been fantastic. But I bet the game makers were like, we won't put jump in the game because you know for a fact there'll be people that are going to break the game by jumping into areas they're not supposed to get into. We can do that anyway. It's called no clip. Oh, look, it's Percy. We've got 11 out of 20, so we're doing quite well as far as pictures, but I bet the pictures are only at stations. Like, I reckon to find all of the collectibles, you're probably going to have to walk the line and do it that way. And that type of stuff I will do off camera. Come on then, Thomas. It's not too fast. Remember that we do actually want to go and like have a look at stuff. On the wrong track again. We're gonna go out of thing now, aren't we? Oh no, because that signal was down. Right now we're at Tidmouth Sheds. But then look, there's no cars moving. You know what I mean? There's a load of car noises, but no actual cars doing anything. Right. Confirmed. Sorry, Thomas. We've taken you about as far as we can go. Now we're going to go out from Tidmouth Sheds, check all of these. Ooh, that sound was nice. Check the sheds first. Maybe even do a bit of a photo opportunity as well here. Oh, I like how they've got a live in here. Honest to God, I saw that and I thought that was a faceplate when I first saw it. If don't tell me there is not a single collectible in here when one of the biggest Easter eggs ever should have been Duke's picture up in the shed. Seriously? Oh my God, they really missed a huge opportunity there. There should be a picture of Duke up in the shed. Oh, I am so disappointed. Dovetail, did you actually pay any attention to Thomas as a child? Honest to God. What? What? Can I only get on there if I'm in a... Okay, fine. I'm not even bothered who it is. I just want... an engine. Hi, Emily. Sorry. That was just to get on here because that's clearly broken. I can't see them putting something up here, but you know, like they did it in the middle of the what you call, so we'll just double check it anyway. We'll just keep going up and down just to double check. This side, I doubt. Oh, we could have used Emily to run to the end of track. I might just do that in a minute, run back. But I want to do a photo opportunity here. Well, I kind of do. The oil. Well. Oh my God! Can somebody please send this to Dovetail? Honest to God, send this to Dovetail with my disapproval of the things that they missed in this game and had the opportunity to do so well, so I can come and fix their game for them and tell them what they should have done. Because my God. There are just some things that I'm like, why have you not done? Why? And why did you basically just go, oh, here's a new skin for Train Simulator 5? Yeah, right. Let's just spawn in. Who haven't we used today? We haven't used Little Percy, so we'll use Little Percy. Hi, Percy. And we'll just run to the end of track. $15 minutes and we'll open that last pack of cards. Again, you've reached the end of session and you've reached the edge of the represented era. Okay. That's an interesting way of doing that. That's a very interesting way of doing it. It's also a shame. Right, we want... Yeah, let's do the photo opportunity. We've got 5 engines, technically 6 if you count James. So we'll do Percy first. Do you mean I failed? What did I fail at? Should we try this again? Honest to God. Right, let's try it again. Photo opportunity, and we want to start with Percy. Also, I don't understand why there's 3 tracks out of Tidmouth, but you know. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 6 engines. So Percy is always in the first berth. Percy. Thomas. Then it would normally be like Henry, but we don't have Emery, so I might replace Henry with Emily. Now we'll do James. No, we'll do Gordon. You. And last, but unfortunately, Diesel. Yeah, hold on. I just want to bring Gordon forward just a touch. Do you want to bring them all out just a touch, maybe? Yeah, we'll bring them all out just a touch. Hey, Thomas. And then, like I said, we'll do some more exploring. Percy, perfect. No, exposure is way too high. Actually, can we change the weather? Oh wow, you can change it to heavy sleet. Stormy, light rain, light storm, light clouds. Should we see what that looks like? Bit steamy. It's very bright. 12 is going to have to do. I'm going to say somebody is making a hell of a lot of steam. Yeah, smile, Diesel, good boy. Oh. Down. We'll go out a bit, hang on. Kind of want to get rid there. Thomas! Sort your face out, boy. Honest to God. Trying to take... Smile! Thomas! How can I take a picture with you looking like a miserable little... Smile, boy! Thank you. Honest to God. Can't get the trains these days, I tell ya. All of them but him is playing up. Smile! No, he's doing it again. Seriously, Thomas. What have you been smoking, boy? Honest to God. And now he's gone to sleep. Are you taking the mick? Really? I couldn't make this up. Right, now it's overexposed again. We're going to turn the brightness up just a touch. Honest to God. Because that was the easiest way of taking it from Percy. Right. We now need a train. And I said I wanted to use James. And we will. Oh, so you can spawn more than one James in on the game. That's good to know. Yeah, don't worry. We're going to. Because I don't think we're going to get very far, we'll just do it station by station. And then while James decides whether he's going to set off or not, we'll get ready to open this last pack of Pokemon cards. And that goes my phone. Because we are coming up to bang on half past. Look at that. So this is a Surging Sparks pack out of a vending machine. I'm currently running an experiment to see whether or not you can actually get decent cards out of a vending machine. Give me 1 second while I alter my view so we can still see James in the bottom just there. Still see our Speedo because we want to be able to see the Speedo. Look at that. If you've seen the quiff, you've seen the quiff. It's honest to God, ridiculous. Right, go away, Pokemon Live, and take the pack card from the back, which is going to be an energy card. Oh, Psychic. I haven't had Psychic for a while. Oh, we'll just keep an eye on Jamesy boy. Make sure he doesn't do anything too stupid. You know, he has got a habit of bootlaces and things. Sorry, I'm currently wrapped around myself. Don't take that out of context. For God's sake. Right. My wife actually really likes that card. Oh, I've never had that one. Huh? Did we just get it? We did. We just got the evolved form, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Wow. That's rare. James, you aware you can actually speed up now? Execute? No, exetor, sorry. And Ooh. That's a pretty card. I've not seen one like that before. Cairo. Here we go. Oh, shiny Exetor. What is? I've never seen that Pokemon. Right. Last chance to get a hit. Let's see. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. That's beautiful. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Have we got that one? Or do we have the sister? Hold on. James, you can actually speed up now, lad. Give me a second. I think I have this card. Well, I think I have that Pokemon. So my idea for my Pokemon is to complete the Dex. Latias. Yeah. So we've got the EX, and then we've got a super rare. So that's an IR. And it's textured as well. That is beautiful. Stuff is going to have to change in my binder because that's a nice card. That's a nice hit. So you can get hits out of that, out the vending machines. So that's good to know. Lovely. Just knock James down just a little bit because he's going a little bit fast. And I don't exactly want to... James, thank you. Seriously, James, you came off the rails because you were being stupid like this. Did you not learn anything? God, those coaches look nice. I wish you could build your own train, though. I would like to test to see actually how much each engine could pull. Would be a lovely little test to run. I don't like that jerking motion, though. I really don't. It's really doing my head in. I'm not even bothered we haven't got passengers because the first station we get to, I will actually just... If I say the first station, we've been through 2. Don't you know? Right, we're now on the express line, so now we can just... Full beans! All the beans! God, my throat today. Honest to God. Secret tunnel. Haven't seen Henry's tunnel yet, neither in the game. Yay, can't see a thing. James is never going to stop in time, is he? Yeah, you're going to have to... Oh, really? And now I can't go back. Oh, I like the bell sound for the cows, but there's no bells on the cows. And I now can't go backwards, so we're going to have to remember that that station is actually there. Okay. Well, actually, should we see what happens if we go? Like, will they open, or are they going to... No, they're not going to open. Oh, it's going to make me fail it. Where are you going to start me from? Really? Jesus wept, man. We'll go from the main station. I'm not doing that again. That really is stupid. So what about if you decided that you're going to travel halfway across the thing and you make one little mistake? You're then stuck here doing this several times. We'll still pick James again. And his red coaches, right, get this, his red express coaches, his 4 express coaches are empty. Don't get it, personally. But, whatever. I know, set your destination, which is going to be... like... We'll set it to this first station here. But then remember about that crossroads. We want to stop at that crossroad. They will whistle as long as you hold the button down. Okay. That's good to know. Go, James, go! I kind of want to have a look at James's face a little bit, see if he changes any of his facial expressions like Thomas does. I don't think he will, though. He's got a bigger smile. I'm very grateful for the people that are actually in chat. It'd be nice if you actually, like, said hi. Not complaining, but, like, saying hi would be nice so I'm not just here talking to myself. I'm sounding completely around the bend. James, slow down right now. I want to see if there's anything at this station. Because this might be Farmer McCall's place. No, this is the dairy farm. Still worth a check anyway. See how far we can get onto the farm. Oh, we can actually get on the farm. Oh, wow. 3 things going to. Can't count, apparently. Can anybody tell I spend way too much time playing games, Easter egg hunting? Yeah, maybe just a touch. But again, there were so many Easter eggs that they could have put in this game. So many. And they missed so many chances. It's such a shame. It really is. Really? Nothing? I know I'm a little bit disappointed, James, aren't you? Again, we can have a look at the scenery and stuff. It's very generic scenery, unfortunately, but yeah, you know, what can you do? That's a next generation game. And don't get me wrong, a lot of detail has gone into the engines, a lot of detail, and I do like it. They do look like real trains and not just solid pieces of plastic like several games have done in the past where there's no rivet holes and stuff. Just slow down a second, James. I don't know what this is coming up. There's a book there. Right, we'll park James up and come back for that book. There's a book. I bet that's Thomas Comes for Tea or something. Are we actually going to switch tracks at some point or just stay on the main line? Because technically we should have switched tracks ages ago. Again, there should have been a thing here for me to switch tracks. And nowhere is a point system like this. Nowhere. Logistically, it wouldn't work. Again, it's for kids. But you, like, Thomas is like nearly 100 years old, for God's sake. There are going to be people that are going to want to play this. And you messed up royally with the point system. Honest to God. Yeah, this is when Duck's close shave. Oh, that's the twins. Like, yeah. That's a Duck's close shave. Nice reference. Again, shame about the points. I'm not happy about that. To say that they've been making, now they're on Train Simulator 6, you'd have thought they know how a railway works, and there would have been points to switch them a long time ago over to another. Oh, look, a hat. Over to the other lines well before the station. And like, I know you're going to get some of the like hardcore fans going, well, actually, you would find that it'd be 100 yards out from the station, and they don't always. No, but you would have thought that they would have at least put me on the right track. Not to come onto this platform, you would have thought it would have moved me across already. Not have me go all the way up the line and back down the line. That, no. Whistle! So now I have to choose a new path and hope that this one has the common sense to put me on the right track. It's just small things that, honest to God, they really just overlooked and didn't do properly. There would have been a point system here to change me onto this inner track. It's just... Remove path, yes, confirm. Yeah, see, there's no points to change tracks, and that would not be the case. And there's no points in the world that look like that. Nowhere in the world does that look like that. Show me a point system that looks like that, and I will eat my own hat. Be aware it's a woolly hat, so it might take me a while, but I will eat my own hat. So I was just slightly curious. I like that they actually put water in the trough, so. Yeah, I saw it. Book. Which one's this? Thomas the Tank again. Me and my son have actually got this. That book. We actually have got that book. He loves that book. Oh, look at James's red paint. I think it could have been a little bit more red. Or maybe shinier. It's just me, though. I'm gonna say this didn't look like a station. It's definitely sunny, but it's not a station. This Henry's Forest? Or supposed to be Henry's Forest? I don't think there is a... Oh no, there's a book over there. There's a book on the logs over here. Just for anybody that is actually after the things. Oh, I didn't see what it was. It definitely was a Henry book, though. I bet that was Henry's Forest. I'm going to just check these log piles now because it wouldn't surprise me. Especially if Mr. Conductor's hat was on top. What we'll have to do is just keep coming back and just going over. We'll have to make a note somewhere of where we've got to because I'm going to have to end shortly. Speak of the devil, she shall appear. Don't tell her I said that. She will literally kill me. We will probably go to the next station and then call it there. Which, funnily enough, the next station's only there. Again, no points to change us over. I'll just keep an eye out for collectibles. And the engines do sound very much alike. It's only a slight difference in chuff. Emily's probably the biggest one, and Gordon make the difference. Obviously, Diesel, because he's not even a steamy. James moves really quick, though. He's very quick on the acceleration. Would have taken Thomas forever to get up to this speed. Is this the viaduct? Is this the viaduct that Thomas actually got his the water from? Yeah, it is. This is the viaduct track. Woo! Break, James. Oh, look, and there was actually points. Man, there's a whole yard here. Okay. We might be a couple of minutes. But if we remember what station we're at least we can pick this back up then in a couple of days. Or maybe next week. Do some more exploring, get all the collectibles. And we might even choose a different engine. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying using James. All right. Let's go this side and we'll walk. Let's go this side and we'll walk back. We can't use that side because, you know, Wellsworth. Whistle? No. Whistle? No. Milk. Oh, I should have done James the milk train. That would have been very fitting. Again, if anybody sees any collectibles that I don't, please let whistle. That I don't, please let me know in chat, and then tell me where you saw it, because the delay on this is ridiculous. Because I have noticed you're not going to find Mr. Conductor's hat on the floor. Not as of yet. If I was a hat, where would I be? On somebody's head. Oh. Oh, look at that. Mr. Conductor's hat. If anybody doesn't know who Mr. Conductor is, please go and watch Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Or Railway if you're from England. Again, great that we've got car noises, but the cars aren't moving, so... Now, I wish this was like the Rail Valley where you could just press a button to like skip ahead forward. Oh, you're kidding? I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Can't move. So, for people, don't go near that turntable. You get stuck on it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. We'll go around. The only thing we haven't had here is a painting. I do apologise. I may have already picked up the painting. But yeah. We're calling it at Wellsworth, ladies and germs. James! We might use Gordon next time. As, like, we have got whatever this is down here. But I don't think we can go down there yet. Doesn't look like it's a station. It's Crunk's Scrapyard. Oh, so... that seems like a Toby episode. And then our next one is Maron. Next station, next station, next station. That's actually Kronk. And then this looks just like end of track. Yeah, there's no station there. Then we've got Kingsdale. So I'm guessing all these side tracks are possible branch lines that they're going to Whispering Woods. Now that should be Henry's Forest. Again, that looks like it's going to be another one. And then this station is... Am I being stupid? No, Whispering Woods. Kelthorpe. And then we've got Grover's Gate, which is... This is the transfer yards, I think. And then... What is that? Bellahor. Bellahu. Isn't that the narrow gauge? And then that's end of track. No, because there's another station here. Vickerstown. That's end of track. And Vickerstown's good yard. But Vickerstown ends at a dead end. So yeah, I think we'll do, like, we're not even like halfway, but we did come all the way up the top there. So, like, you know what I mean? We went pretty far. Anyway, ladies and germs, I do hope you've enjoyed this because I've really enjoyed it. Actually, we'll leave James just blinking away in the background while I set up a raid for you guys. And we'll see whether or not we can raid somebody who's also playing Thomas the Tank. Brand new game. Let's check it out. We've got somebody with 10. We've got somebody with 11. Somebody with 1. We'll send you over to the guy that's got 1. Just so he's got... Oh, actually, hang on. Let me see. You're playing Helldivers. We're not going to change to you. You've got something like... I have no idea. Like, I don't watch many streamers personally, which is a bit stupid. That guy's playing GTA. Gigabyte giveaway is still live. Oh, there's a girl playing. Rage of Dark Souls of Train Game. Yeah, I fully get that. Anyway, ladies and germs. Oh no, he's not even English. We'll pick this guy. Train driving live. Master Hellish. This is the guy we'll pick. So I do hope you enjoyed. I've enjoyed playing. So I'm really hoping you guys have enjoyed my little commentary. Apologize about the first bit. Like there are bits about this game that I absolutely hate and bits about it I love. You're never going to please everybody, unfortunately. But that's all the time I have for today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to hit that follow. Don't forget to like and subscribe over on YouTube and over here. But I've been Joker, and I will see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.